In this video, I'm going to talk about a penny stock that I think could double fast, at least in the short to medium term. I think this could be a double up. We'll go through this stock. I do think actually it's quite volatile, so you do have to get an entry point that is on a dip, but we will go through this stock and we'll go through why I think it's got a lot of potential in the short to medium term in terms of a double up, but also, I mean, it could potentially have long-term potential as well. So we'll go into this. I've got to say I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a business teacher in my daily life, but I'm by no means an expert, and it's my day off. I'll be having some beers later. But also hopefully the sounds okay. Let me know. But I'll go through the information for you in this video. Let's get right into it. Day off, but still making videos. Let's keep the grind going. Right. So the stock we're talking about today is called IQST. Ticker symbol's IQST. The actual company is called Iqstel. Okay, and they have a range of different subsidiaries. Okay, so what have they got? They've got telecommunications division, e-telix domestic and international VoIP, focus in Latam, Africa and Asia. 4G and 5G international submarine fiber optic connectivity. So it's involved in 5G, this particular area. You got Swiss Link, which is domestic and international VoIP, focused in Europe. We've got global SMS directors. Moving on, we've got IoT Labs, Internet of Things technology developer and service provider for Canada, US and Mexico. We've got Smart Gas. We've got Global Money One, which is a fintech company that uses a blend of industry expertise, state-of-the-art technology and compliance requirements to create disruptive solutions that deliver security on real-time payments, cross-border transfers and innovative financial capabilities with reduced costs for consumers. And then again, you've got B-Chain, which is blockchain division as well. So they've got a fintech division, they've got a technological division, they've got fintech, they've got blockchain. They're involved in a lot of different industries as part of the subsidiaries that they are acquiring on a regular basis. So they're building up quite a lot of potential total addressable market because they're in a lot of different industries. And I think with that, because they're in so many different industries, they've got so many different kind of subsidiaries, I think that there's a lot of catalysts to come out just in any individual subsidiary that they own, right? We've also got blockchain, so that's blockchain-based products, mobile number portability application, and settlement and payment marketplace. Good stuff. Now you can see also here the services that they're involved in, right? And it's a lot of different services. I mean, you could say it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, because on one hand they are involved in a lot of services, but sometimes it's best to have that focused approach where you focus just on one service and really going into that particular industry. Now this one is focused in many different services, okay, which is very interesting because it does add more potential profitability in that sense, in the fact that they're meeting the demands of customers in a wide range of industries, right? So they've got blockchain platforms, they've got financial services, Visa debit card there, so they're involved in the fintech industry. They've got technology services, Internet of Things, lithium batteries, actually involved a bit in EV. They've got telecommunications services, so 4G and 5G. Now, as 5G gets rolled out, this could be a potential sort of catalyst for this particular subsidiary that they're involved with there. Connectivity and omni-channel. Before we move on to further information about this stock and what I would give as a price target potentially, or what I'm going to potentially do with this one, I just got to ask, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We cover many penny stocks, we cover a range of growth stocks and special acquisition companies as well. So if that sort of interests you, then do hit that subscribe button, help out the channel, like the video as well. It does really help out the channel in growing into more and more subscribers, so thank you, because it gets it right up into the search results, and I do appreciate that for all the support that's been offered on the channel so far. Let's get right back into the information. So they've also entered into an agreement to develop proprietary electric vehicle battery for alternate systems revolt electric motorcycle, right? So they're now also getting involved in the EV space with EV batteries. I mean, this company is making strides. It's like it's going into so many different industries. This could end up being an absolute juggernaut of a company if they're able to do this in the right way. So this is why I think maybe long term, but then again it's volatile, and I'm like thinking there is a potential for a double up with some catalysts, but then or even just some more people knowing about the stock, or just some more people, or just some more good news coming out about the stock really. And there's a potential for a double up, but again even long term this could fly high, but then again it could crash and burn. Why? Because it's involved in so many different industries, up to the point where they're pulling their resources in all different directions, but at the same time if they manage those resources well, then that is going to be good in actually being in many industries, because they're going to increase the revenue overall, and we'll go into that. So they've got an agreement to develop a proprietary electric battery. The agreement is entered between Iqstel's technological division subsidiary IoT Labs and Modus Group. So even the subsidiaries, they can kind of pull resources to each other and help each other out, which is quite interesting. The industrial engineering design firm engaged by Alternet Systems for the design and development of alternate revolt electric motorcycle. IoT Labs has produced industry award-winning technologies recognized along Apple, Amazon and General Electric. So together the two plans concentrate electric vehicle battery development efforts on HD thin film lithium battery technologies. So they're getting involved in the EV battery space in terms of electric motorcycles in that sense. Very interesting. He also got awarded Iqstel, IQST. Remember the ticker symbol for this one is IQST. There was awarded winning a technology division recognized along Fortune 500 luminaries, and ultimately this could be a sign of things to come in terms of a Fortune 500 client. If they can build up partnerships with a lot of these potential Fortune 500 companies, that could be a catalyst. Again, we don't know if that's going to happen or is going to happen, but what they're saying is at this current rate that might happen. That's what Iqstel are saying. Now that's a catalyst. That would send the stock up massively. It also adds more credibility as well to the stock, but that's very interesting. You've also got the revenue side as well, so 18 million revenue definitive for the year 2019, 44.8 million preliminary for 2020, and then 60.5 million revenue forecast for 2021, and 60% of the revenue is already prepaid. So they're growing their revenue, which is what I like to see from a company, and you can kind of see that gradual growth. And as that continues, because they're in so many different industries, that's going to be big for the actual stock. Okay. Now going into this, the price Iqstel, ticker symbol IQST, it's at 0.79 now, and you can see that it's had a bit of a pullback from its recent highs, and it's come down a little bit. Maybe it can come down to sort of 0.60, and then you can sort of buy in and then ride this over $1. Okay, but what I would say is put this on a watch list, look for a bit further of a dip, and then what I'm going to do is I'll be buying in on a bit of a dip, and then I will also then buy in some more if it dips further, and then I'll be riding this up past $1. That's my strategy. You do what you want to do. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm waiting for some dips. I'm buying in, and then I'm holding this till $1. I don't care if I'm going to go down 20% on this stock because I didn't quite buy it the optimal time of the dip. You can't time this. You can't time the market. But if I can buy that and then ride the wave back up past $1, I think that's pretty cool. So that's the one that I've got for you today. But I do also think here it can double fast, right? So it certainly can, if you can get it at 0.60, then I can go past $1 and you almost double your money. So thank you for watching this video. Do leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see everybody in the next video.